windows, we knew that we were going to have to be replacing them, you know, when we bought the house.
It was definitely something we knew that we were going to have to do.
I was just home Saturday by myself and got a knock at the door, and it was a young man from Apex. Aaron followed up with him by phone. So.
Right. And then he set an appointment up in which Greg, our representative, came and, you know, gave us another presentation on Apex.
And they brought the sample window, remember?
Correct. Yeah, it you know, did a very nice job. It wasn't a high pressure pitch. The level of information that he was able to provide, I was pretty impressed with that. Every question, it seemed like there was an answer to, definitely, but also, well, here's some additional places you could go to get information independent of Apex. In our case, especially replacing, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of French doors with casement windows. You know, we had a little more complicated situation, and we did look at the home improvement superstores. It was a factor of the quality of window and the time it was going to take me to put them in. I travel a lot for my job, and so the weekends are my availability or taking vacation to work on the home.
Apex really made it easy for us too, that they kind of came to us. They came to the house, they called us on the phone, you know, really. But still, we had to sit down with them, but we didn't have to go to Lowe's, you know. A lot of times if you're going through Lowe's, you got to go to Lowe's 18 times to find the right window. I was a little worried about the materials, you know, because we have painted the trims, wood trim in here, and then the windows are a different material, but it blends in, it all goes nice, looks great.
And especially going from the door to the window, there were some things that had to be changed with the opening. And we talked a lot about what the style, what was going to look like on the inside and out. It was nice to be part of the process instead of having a standard thing that they were going to do. They actually wanted to make sure that we were happy with it.
The installation went really fast too. They weren't messy, and they were, you know, it was probably 3 days to do the windows.
I'm very particular, and you know, I watched them throughout the whole process, and I'd make a comment here or there about how I'd prefer to do something, and they no problems with it. The windows are very easy to clean, and you know, they're almost indestructible. I mean, if there's a mark or something on them, you know, you can use you know, standard household cleaners to clean them up, and it looks great.
We don't have to adjust our thermostat nearly as much, I don't think.
And she works from home, and you know, the air conditioning units are here by her home office, and it's much quieter in her office now. And she does a lot of conference calls, does a lot of work on the phone, and you know, it's kind of eliminated that background noise. As we go through the steps of home improvement on this house, everything's been, you know, try to make it as maintenance free as possible. You know, that was a huge plus. My name's Aaron, and she's Diane, and we live on the east side of Indianapolis.